Alright boys, let's just dive straight into this one. BRM5 is coming in hot with an update, and it's going to be actually 3 massive updates within the next 4 weeks. So, pretty much what went down is this morning, NAR released a development post about a Christmas update dropping within the next few days. And I've dug into some messages he sent and seeing what's up. So, one thing that you also need to keep in mind is take it with a grain of salt. Anything's subject to change. Don't take like if he says something in general, he usually doesn't say anything in general that much because people like me will look into it and they'll look into it too much and then it'll potentially change. Alright, so the reason why probably most of you guys clicked on this video was because of the Christmas update along with these ships that you probably seen in the thumbnail. And with these ships in the thumbnail, it was actually found on Panda's Twitter, which I'll leave a link in the description down below, so make sure you guys go give him a follow. He actually posts pretty often, or at least more than the other developers, so if you're trying to look for some leaks and like some potential updates that are coming to BRM5, definitely check that out. That's how I found these ships, and it's something that NAR didn't actually post on the Discord, so that's what I'm trying to say. Like, make sure you check out their Twitters, because you never know, you might find some exclusive information on there about some updates that are coming. So anyways, these are the Russian ships. I kind of searched it up, and I believe it's called Steragushai or Steri. I don't even know, man. It's some whack name I can't say. I apologize for that. And yeah, I think these look pretty solid, man. It's gonna be one of the first ships that we see in the game, other than our little, I was gonna say little wooden boat that we got in the Halloween update, but I obviously won't count that as a boat. What's it called? The aircraft carrier, of course, is the first ship that's in the game. These will be the second ones, most definitely. And I'm kind of curious on what the purpose of the ship would be. And I want you guys to comment down below. What do you guys think the purpose of these ships will actually like fill in, or what's their role in this game? Or is it gonna just be for looks like the aircraft carrier? Could you maybe like, is it Russian bots gonna be on top of it? Like, what do you think is gonna happen with these ships? Anyways, if you look in the Christmas thumbnail that NAR posted, this is pretty much confirmed that it's gonna be at the North Island base. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure this is the anti-air turret that you see on the left side. You got some mountains, some snow, so I'm most definitely assuming that it's gonna be the North Island docks, something along those lines. And some of the OG players will remember some docks or naval, whatever you want to call it, naval base in the old map. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be obviously slightly different, but maybe it'll be somewhere around those lines. You got the little crane and stuff, but that's gonna be amazing to see. And man, like I didn't think they even would bother adding in some sort of ships, only because of the lag that the game would have with the water taking up so much room in the memory, like NAR discussed earlier on this year. And yeah, this is gonna be a big step towards BRM5 development, man. And the thing with this update is a do or die with BRM5, do or die. I'm telling you that right now. This is the update we've all been waiting for several months, and the updates between like August and now are just small, like minor updates. Yes, we got uniforms, but I don't really count that as like a big update. And we got some PvP fixes and maybe hit markers, like diving, and maybe some open world adjustments and little features. But what I'm trying to say is this is probably gonna be like a nice chunky update that we haven't gotten in a long while, and I think a lot of us are excited, and I'm sure it's gonna be a good one. And the best thing too with this is they actually didn't bother to update the game without all their developers being there. I say that because I know in September or October a lot of people were saying that Panda was having his exams and such, and if not were to push an update out that was major and he like hyped it up and then it just was a big letdown, like I think that would have hurt him so much more than actually delaying the Operation Viper itself. Because if you were to really think about it, if you were to have the whole team work on the update and then it actually lives up to its expectations, if not higher, I think it will satisfy so many players that like it's not even a big deal that they even delayed it. One thing too I want to mention is probably the Halloween event was probably one of the best updates that they probably came out with, only because I actually enjoyed it a lot, and it was a good thing to do with the community because you got a lot of players to do like the zombie missions, and it was just a lot of fun. Even live streaming it, like having the chat help me out to find certain things. Like if they do more events like that, I think that would be for sure one of the best things they could do for the game. Alright, now to dive into some of the things that NAR was saying as he posted this development update. Remember, take it with a grain of salt, anything is subject to change. So he did say that, so there'll be 3 big size updates within the span of 4 weeks, and if you look at the roadmap here, which they also introduced, there's a new set of things that they added. For example, the PvE roadmap will have some what is expected, the A10 flight update, or whatever you want to call it, like flight update, and that'll pretty much be, I believe that was a week 5 that was supposed to come out in August, or September, I should say, rather, week 5, September 1st, or first week September. PvP roadmap, you got some enhancements to the blatant exploits. Honestly, I haven't really seen much hackers. I think that I'm not even complaining. I don't know why I made it sound like it's a bad thing. Like, I haven't seen much hackers at all, and if anything, it's only been like one in like 30 to 50 matches that I'll actually see a exploiter, which is amazing, man. It was bad before, like it was very bad, but now that they're gonna further improve it, I think that's a very good step. New 3-lane maps, and that's probably needed because of how big the game modes are going to be. With 10v10 being added, with 25v25 being added, these are amazing steps in the PvP realm, and control point's going to be amazing to see. That's going to like make actually people work for the objective here, and maybe if they make a good reward for that control point, it'll actually not make people just camp around the control point and whoever goes to it dies, if that makes sense. Like, what I'm trying to say is, if the team that wins actually deserves like a good reward. Then moving on to raid mode, we got ourselves a new like name for episode 2. He named it London, UK as like the location or whatever. And pretty much what I think it's probably gonna happen is probably maybe the city gets attacked and you gotta like defend this like really good. And that's gonna be a lot of fun. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but like, I don't know, for it to be in a city, that's pretty cool. Like, honestly, I'd love to see the scenery too, because the scenery would be amazing if it were to be in London, especially. Like, man, I can't wait for that. And if I'm not mistaken, I do remember him saying, I believe the next episode is more of lore, and it's gonna be more of like a movie type, like cinematics and stuff. It's gonna be amazing, man. I can't wait for that. I could be wrong. I think it might be episode 3 or episode 2. I'm not too sure. These next 4 weeks in BRM5 are probably gonna be the biggest they ever had, man. This is gonna go down, man, and I'm going into this thinking that it's gonna be a really good update, and I hope it will. I hope it lives up to my standards, and I'm just excited for this one. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of it, and what you think of all of the things I just showed you, like the boats, for example, and the roadmap. And this is, man, I don't know. This is gonna be interesting in how the community is gonna react. In terms of my community and stuff, we're gonna get hella hyped for this one, and we're gonna try giving our best like mindset going into it. And I'm sure he's gonna like please us, and I'm sure he's gonna like live up to our standard, if not go above our expectations. So that's all I gotta say. This is gonna go down as one of the biggest updates for BRM5. I wish them the best on this one, and who knows, maybe we'll get more information going closer to the Christmas update. With that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get some hype, boys. Like, come on, this is the update we've been waiting for such a long time. I'm sure they're gonna nail this one down, and this is going in the right direction, I hope, and it is looking like it. So yeah, comment down below what you guys thought of it. Join the Discord in the description if you haven't already. We're about to hit, like, we hit 3,000. We're on our way to 4,000. Our community is growing rapidly. That being said, subscribe if you guys are new. Turn on post notifications. See you guys in the next one. Take care.